Hello students, now we are going to discuss about dissociation of weak acids and bases. Before going to know about dissociation of weak acids and bases, it is better to know the types of electrolytes. Electrolytes are of two types. Electrolytes are the substances which conducts electricity in molten and aqueous states and it ionizes. These electrolytes are of two types, strong electrolytes and weak electrolytes. Strong electrolytes and weak electrolytes. Strong electrolytes are the substances which undergo ionization completely. 100% ionization takes place for strong electrolytes. Example for strong electrolytes are strong acids, strong bases, and salts formed from strong acids and strong bases. Weak electrolytes. Weak electrolytes are the substances which undergo partial ionization at higher concentration, and the extent of ionization increases upon dilution. When dilution increases, extent of ionization of weak electrolytes also increases. So example for weak electrolytes is what? Weak acids, weak bases, and the salts which are formed from weak acids and weak bases. Usually strong electrolytes or strong acids and strong bases undergo complete ionization. But there is no dissociation constant, there is no degree of dissociation for that. Alpha value is 1 for strong electrolytes. But alpha value is different for weak electrolytes, such as weak acids and weak bases. How do we calculate dissociation constants, degree of dissociation for weak electrolytes? Will be discussed now. Now we will discuss about dissociation process of weak electrolytes. Say for example, Ha is a weak acid. This monoprotic acid ionizes as H plus and A minus. H plus and A minus. At initial concentration, the concentration of Ha is C moles per liter. At initial time, there is no formation of product. At equilibrium, from concentration C, 1 minus alpha is converted into products like C alpha and C alpha. We know the Ka value, equilibrium constant at equilibrium state. What is equilibrium constant? Equilibrium constant is the product of concentration of products by the product of concentration of reactants. Here Ka is equals to what? It is the product of H plus ion and A minus ion concentrations by Ha concentration, where Ka is what? Dissociation constant of an acid. Now we substitute at equilibrium state. Ka is equals to C alpha, H plus value at equilibrium, A minus value is also C alpha by Ha value at equilibrium is C into 1 minus alpha. C get cancelled, then Ka is equals to C alpha square by 1 minus alpha. We know what is alpha? Degree of dissociation. Number of molecules ionized by total number of molecules, that is degree of dissociation. So it is very low for weak electrolytes, whether it is weak acid or weak base. So if it is 0.02 like that, so it equals to 1. So 1 minus alpha for weak electrolytes can be neglected. 1 minus alpha can be neglected. Then what is Ka? Ka is equals to C alpha square. It is a formula to calculate dissociation constant of weak acids. Now we calculate degree of dissociation, students. From here, alpha square equals to what? Ka by C. Alpha is equals to root over Ka by C. And we know at equilibrium position, what is the concentration of H plus ion? C alpha. So, at equilibrium, concentration of H plus ion is C alpha. We substitute alpha value here, then H plus is equals to C into root over Ka by C. C can be written as root C, root C. Root C, root C get cancelled, then H plus is equals to root of Ka into C. So this is the formula to calculate the concentration of H plus ion at equilibrium. So it is the formula which is used to know the degree of dissociation of an weak acid, given weak acid. So these three formulas are important. And pH of weak acid also calculated as, pH of weak acid can also be calculated as, see here, when we apply minus log here, H plus is equals to minus log of root Ka into root C for our convenience. Minus log H plus means what? H plus ion concentration means pH. So pH is equals to minus log, we can written as Ka power 1 by 2 into C power 1 by 2. Log A into B. Log A into B means log A plus log B. So here pH is equals to minus log Ka power 1 by 2. Because minus is there here, so minus comes here, minus log C power 1 by 2. So it is log x power n. What is log x power n? N log x. It becomes n log x. So it comes to before log. pH is equals to 1 by 2 log Ka minus 1 by 2 log C. So minus pKa is a term which equals to minus log Ka. pKa is equals to what? Minus log Ka. Then pH is equals to half into pKa minus half log C. So we take 1 by 2 as common. pH is equals to 1 by 2 of pKa minus log C. So this is the formula which is used to calculate the pH of given weak acid. pH of given weak acid. So these are the formulas which are highly important while doing the problems in ionic equilibrium. And next one is dissociation of, for dissociation of weak acids, especially for dissociation of weak acids, what they are asking is, what they are trying to ask is Ka value, alpha value, H plus ion concentration value and pH value. So before doing the problem, check the data given in the problem. Okay. In the same way, we also can be calculated different formulas. We also can be derive different formulas for weak bases also. So what is the meaning of weak bases? Weak bases are the substances which undergo partial ionization at higher concentration. The extent of ionization increases upon dilution. When dilution increases, extent of ionization of weak base also increases. Say for example, BOH is a weak base which ionizes as B plus and OH minus ion. At initial concentration, Concentration of BOH is C, 0, 0. At equilibrium, from C 1 minus alpha has gone as product, C alpha, C alpha. What is Kb? Dissociation constant for base equals to B plus OH minus by BOH. When we substitute the concentration values, B plus is how much at equilibrium? C alpha. C alpha by C into 1 minus alpha. Again, Cc get cancelled. Kb is equals to C alpha square by 1 minus alpha. We know, students, 1 minus alpha is very negligible, so that we can neglect it. We can be neglected. Now Kb is equals to C alpha square. Kb is equals to what? C alpha square. It is dissociation constant of base. Now we can calculate alpha value here. Alpha square equals to Kb by C. Alpha is equals to root over Kb by C. Now we know OH minus ion concentration at equilibrium is what? C alpha. So here OH minus equals to C alpha. We substitute alpha value here. This is also important to know dissociation degree of dissociation of weak base. So OH minus is equals to C into root over Kb by C. Then OH minus equals to root Kb into C. When we apply minus log here to know pH or pOH, minus log OH minus ion concentration equals to minus log of root KAC. So it equals to pOH, students. pOH. Minus log OH minus equals to pOH. That equals to minus log KB root over, that means you know, power 1 by 2 minus log C power 1 by 2. And pOH equals to minus 1 by 2 log KB minus 1 by 2 log C. So minus log KB equals to pKb. So pOH is equals to half pKb minus half log C. So we take 1 by 2 as common now. Now pOH equals to 1 by 2 of pKb minus log C. Minus log C. Okay, here what is pH plus pOH? pH plus pOH is, what is pH plus pOH? pH plus pOH is pKw. At 25 degrees centigrade, that equals to what? 14. Now pH of base equals to 14 minus pOH. pH is equals to 14 minus, what is pOH here? 1 by 2 half pKb minus log C. So it is the formula used to calculate pH of weak bases. So this is dissociation of weak acids and weak bases. From here we can calculate dissociation constant. What can be calculated? Dissociation constant. Is it Ka or Kb? And degree of dissociation, alpha value, and concentration of H plus ion or OH minus ion, C alpha, at equilibrium, and pH of acid, pOH of base or pH of base. All these things can be calculated from these derivations. And the problems related to this concept will be discussed in the next video. Thank you very much, students. Bye for now.